Another great win. Knight b5, he was tactically alert, and his technique was exquisite. Let's give Magnus some credit for the way he converted that.
Because Hikaru Nakamura is a tenacious defender, he put up some resistance there. But Magnus, he got that one. And now he's playing one of the cagey openings, the modern, the Pierts. He wants Queen A5 to come. But Hikaru Nakamura has been playing this since he was a child. This is a very dangerous line from Black's perspective.
I hope Magnus did his theoretical homework here, because this is, as you said, one of the most dangerous theoretical lines in chess. And if Hikaru knows it, you're going to be in trouble. I know there's a forced draw here. There's some sort of draw. Yes, that's it. And Hikaru's going for it. And he's forgotten about it, I think.
Yeah. This was from Lev Albert's Perk Alert, that book from way back in the day. I had that book. I played this opening from Black. And the point is bishop f2 check, king d2, bishop e3 is a forced draw if you take the queen on d8.
Now, White has the possibility of playing knight b5. Hikaru's not going to dip his toes into that toxic pool. He's going to accept the draw. A great result for Magnus.
But he's not going to accept it until he spends the rest of his time.
I've forgotten again.
Yes. So Hikaru's clock is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. He's going to take it down all the way to a couple seconds, and then he's going to play king d2 and king e1 back. Black has no choice. You've given up your queen. And so you have to play this forcing sequence of bishop e3 check and bishop f2 check.
And both players going to sit back. Magnus with a bit of a smirk on his face. But at this point, plenty of time. There will be 12 minutes left. That's at least 2 games, probably 3 more games. And if Magnus can keep putting the kind of pressure he's been able to do with the white pieces, Robert, he could get this lead down to 2 or maybe even 1 if he continues to play well.
Look at Magnus. I mean, he's probably just annoyed right now. But there's a lot of good news here for Magnus, right? When this is happening, you can compose yourself. Get ready to have the white pieces. He did just win a game, so he should be feeling better about his chances, and he actually did just smile for the first time in hours.
And maybe in days. He didn't seem to be in the best of spirits after his previous match. He expects perfection from himself. He can't be happy with the way he's playing, but he's definitely happy there's time left on the clock. Hikaru making one more move, and now he's going to wait again.
He's not waiting. He's thinking.
He's contemplating, choosing candidate moves. King d3 here is a tempting move that needs to be calculated, wouldn't you say?
Illegal moves, sorry, unfortunately, can't be done. So yes, this is a forced sequence. The bishop on the light squares cuts across the board. No king runs for you. And so this is a known forced draw. Unfortunately, it was forgotten by Hikaru heading to this game. So that makes Magnus's opening choice look pretty brilliant.
And that's another thing. You mentioned, what are you doing during this break other than crossing your arms and sipping water and smiling? You're thinking, if you're Magnus Carlsen, about what you want to do in the next game. You're reviewing your files in your head. And I know that sounds crazy, but these players have so much going on in their head. These extra 2 minutes, as you said, it allows Magnus to compose himself and make an informed choice about his opening in the next game, which if I had to predict, I'd say he's likely to repeat that A3 shenanigans that we've seen him play thus far.
The same holds true for Hikaru, though, because he could spend this time thinking about how to play as Black. So that's exactly what he is thinking about, is the next game, the next opening, what he should do. And, well, this game is about to be a draw as soon as King E1 is played. And
don't lose on time.
There we go. Okay. We have the drawn game by repetition.